Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another crazy episode of Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache. We're surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, and we are in a full-blown snowstorm. We're in a snowstorm, guys, trying to fight and survive Steve Harvey's mustache and his hatred for the legendary, iconic Bernie Mac. Steven, you can't deny the truth. Everybody knows that you had hatred for Bernie Mac, okay? You couldn't stand Bernie Mac. Marjorie Harvey was not allowed to laugh at any of Bernie Mac's jokes. Steven, and you are upset because Katt Williams let the cat out the goddamn bag, dude. He ain't say nothing that we didn't already know. Steven, you and your mustache needs to really check yourself, dude. And I know it bothers you when I talk about your mustache, Steven. This is why you trying to grow your facial hair now. Did y'all notice that Steven trying to grow his facial hair now? Because he's sick and tired of us talking about his mustache. Now you want to try to get Katt Williams canceled, which you're not going to be able to do. If you would have got Katt Williams canceled, dude, you would have been got him canceled. Now you want to try to get him canceled, Steven. Katt Williams didn't sell his butthole for a jelly roll, dude. But you did. And you hated on Bernie. I know it pissed you off every time Marjorie Harvey would watch the Kings of Comedy, and every time she burst out laughing was every time that Bernie Mac part came up. You probably fast-forwarded Bernie Mac's part, Steven! Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now we is in a full-blown snowstorm, surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And I'm gonna tell you about yourself, Steven. Because everybody always keep comparing me. Oh, you sound like Bernie. Okay, cool. Shout out to Bernie Mac. This is a legendary guy. You hear the similarities, cool. Well, I am Steve Harvey's nightmare on M Street, guys. That's the last thing Steven needs. Somebody to have a Bernie Mac vibe or a Bernie Mac memory or a resemblance. Because I'm his nightmare, guys. And I'm ghetto as shit, too. So I'm not worried about the money, Steven. I'm not worried about getting hit in my tasty cake, Steven. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. You can't even survive your mustache, Steven. You trying to grow your hair, like I said, dude. But we still see the mustache. We still have, mama is still having nightmares of your mustache coming to get them, Steven. Ain't nobody worrying about getting on a goddamn game show with you, motherfucker. And you sitting there talking about, oh, we need to have Katt Williams canceled. You want to cancel a man that's speaking up for mankind and speaking up for what's going on in the industry. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got the balls. You ain't got the courage to even stand up to Marjorie Harvey. You know what I mean? You don't act like a man, but you think like a woman. Steven! And Katt Williams stood up and spoke and did what you should have done. But you afraid, Steven? You are the one that's afraid to get canceled, dude. Now I'm putting my Michael Jackson glove on for your ass. I'm putting my Michael Jackson glove on because I do know that I love you. But I do know that I want you. I said scream. Shout, shake your mustache down to the ground, scream and shout. Oh, shake your mustache down to the ground. Had to get Michael on you, Steven. Now I'm gonna tell you, dude, you better go somewhere and sit down. You should have kept your motherfucking mouth shut, okay? You see how Cedric responded? You see how, what's the other guy that played the crackhead Santa Claus? How Ricky Smiley responded? Did you see how Gary Owens came out and talked about his sexual encounter and what he went through? You should have shut the fuck up. Nobody addressed it, Katt Williams, yet about whether these stories in Hollywood are true or are they false? Nobody said if they had to make a penis disappear, if they had to get hit from the back, fun about it up in the no. That's what a girl that lied. I said hit from the back. None of y'all ain't never say nothing about that though, Stephen. But the first thing you want to do is talk about we need to cancel Katt Williams. All because Katt Williams had the testicle juice to stand up to the industry. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And you hated on Bernie Mac so terribly, dude. And you know, I know you hate it when Bernie said milk and cookies, because he was talking about real life shit, okay? Now, Stephen, I'm not gonna lie, when you did the stand-up comedy, when you was talking about, like where you did a whole show where you didn't curse, I said, okay, Stephen, that was pretty cool, but I come from the ghetto, dude. I wanted you to speak to, like, I like real life shit. That's what comedy is, talking about your real life. And when Bernie Mac was talking about them kids and his little, gay nephew and all that stuff, and eating the milk and cookies and all that shit, that is real life comedy. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. You motherfuckers get Hollywood, and we want to get it Hollywood, dude. We want you to be able, don't get rich and famous and forget about us motherfuckers down in the ghetto. That's the whole thing. We be happy when people become successful, okay? Like Oprah Winfrey. We're happy you're successful, but don't forget where you came from, ho. Don't you forget back when you was in Brewster Place, living in that little ass apartment. You know what I mean? Now you got Taraji P. Henson out that motherfucker crying like a motherfucker. As fine as she is. Beautiful black woman. It's one thing when a beautiful woman cries, it just does something to me, Stephen. When I see a beautiful woman just crying, I don't give a fuck what color she is. It just does something to me, Stephen. Straight up. But I know for a fact that Marjorie Harvey, whenever she watched the Kings of Comedy, dude, when Bernie Mac part come on, that woman got to turn that motherfucker off. I guarantee it. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And that got to be crazy. Ask Marjorie Harvey, who had the best part in Kings of Comedy, dude? You always talking about how your wife made you so successful. Same thing you said about the first wife, like Katt Williams said. Ask Marjorie Harvey, who part did she think was more funnier in the Kings of Comedy? You or Bernie Mac? And I guarantee you, dude, she's not gonna answer the question because she knows it's going to hurt your mustache. It's going to hurt your feelings, Stephen. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. And Stephen, you make me just want to lay down and make a snow angel. I'm about to lay down and make a motherfucking snow angel for Stephen. Let's make a snow angel for Stephen. Stephen hated on Bernie Mac so bad. He was so happy when it was time for him to go. He said, oh my God, please get the camera out of Bernie's face. Oh, we don't want to watch Bernie Mac no more. We don't want to make, well, now look, and I'm about to make a Bernie Mac snow angel right now. Look at the angel, Stephen. Look. Face reality, dude. Whether that man is here on the earth or in the next life, you can never be Bernie, dude. You'll never be able to handle Bernie Mac. And now you definitely ain't gonna be able to handle the Bernie Mac. I'm the demon. I'm the modern day motherfucker that's coming back to haunt you, dude. Bernie's speaking through me, Stephen. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. He's speaking through me and through the snow, goddammit. Salute to Janiqua. Just hit that super chat. I'm still trying to keep the camera a distance. I told y'all. This camera right here, oh man. It be fucking with my teeth coloring. It be fucking with my teeth coloring. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Stephen, I come back to haunt you, dude. Bernie Mac sent me here to come for you. Bernie sent me, dude, and he told me to let you know this. When you're watching the Kings of Comedy, dude, Bernie told me to tell you this. Stop turning it off when it gets to his part, dude. Bernie is gone, but he's still a king. Stop turning his part off, Stephen. He's still haunting you up to this day. And you want to sit there and try to cancel Katt Williams because he spoke the goddamn truth? Hit it, Michael. And I do know that I want you. Get up in the bed, and I do know that I want you. I said scream and shout. Shake your mustache down to the ground. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Now we got 400 people in the building, guys. Y'all gotta smash that like button. If you don't do it for me, do it for Bernie Mac. If you don't smash that like button for me, do it for Bernie Mac. Cause the king still live on, dude. And Katt Williams ain't said shit wrong, Steven. And you ain't gonna be able to cancel Katt. Cause we all standing up with Katt. Katt got the internet on fire, goddammit. Katt Williams got the internet on fire, goddammit. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nobody paying your show no mind, nothing. Katt Williams done cut everybody's shit down. We all gotta talk about Katt right about now. That's what he did to the internet. Ain't nobody getting watched. Said, fuck it, come on, everybody, let's talk about Katt Williams. That motherfucker hit everybody with a bombshell. And Cedric, you know I'm telling the truth, dude. Marjorie Harvey is not allowed to watch the Kings of Comedy. And when you have her come out and say who part she liked the best, Steven, then you could talk about trying to cancel Katt Williams. Or maybe we need to I need to hit up your bodyguard, Big Boom. Steve Harvey, I'm going to contact your bodyguard, dude. We're going to contact Big Boom. Big Boom probably used to watch the Kings of Comedy with Marjorie Harvey. And I want to ask Big Boom, who part did she like the most? Did she like Steven's part or did she like Bernie Mac? I bet you he'd say, look, dude, she like Bernie Mac's part. You know, and she's not allowed to watch it because Steven will get upset. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And I do know that I want you. Oh my God, Steven. Now I know when what's that lady name? Shirley Strawberry said that you so fat and your mustache is so heavy that it take you 2 and 3 days to walk up the steps. Steven, I couldn't really laugh at that shit too much because I'm just as fat as you, Steven. I gotta hold on a damn school bus. I gotta hold on a school bus. I'm doing too much, way too much, goddammit. Steven, goddamn, remember when you was a kid and you used to eat snow? I was one of them little nasty motherfuckers to eat snow. I'm not gonna eat snow in front of y'all. I'm gonna wait till I get off alive and I'm gonna grab a handful and just, I ain't gonna eat the snow in front of y'all. But I would be eating the shit out this snow right now if you motherfuckers wasn't watching. But Steven, you cannot cancel Katt Williams. We're not gonna allow this, Steven. You don't hold no weight in the comedy world. You don't hold no goddamn weight. The only weight that you hold is your goddamn mustache, dude. The only weight that you held was Mr. Hightower's fucking box haircut, dude. That heavy ass cupcake you used to have on the top of your fucking head, dude. That was the last time you held weight. That big ass cupcake and that heavy ass mustache that I'm seeing slowly but surely disappearing. I'm seeing you really, really trying to separate yourself. You and your mustache is having a divorce. You think I don't see that you and your mustache is having a divorce, Steven? Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Because Steve Harvey, if you look at his beard and everything, right? It's all gray. I get it, dude. But you used to just be all mustache. All mustache. You know how motherfuckers all talk, no action? Steve Harvey used to be all mustache, no action. You know what I mean? But now I see you letting that shit grow in, Steven. You're letting it grow in, Steven. Because you tired of me talking about your mustache, dude. And I know you watching me, Steven. Steven gonna try to cancel me, guys. I hope y'all all fight with me, guys. We gotta stay strong. Because you know for a fact Steven ain't gonna like me at all. That motherfucker hate the shit out of me. If you think he hated on Bernie, imagine how he feel about me. That motherfucker probably was like, I thought I finished him. I thought everybody thought I was the king of comedy. Who is this ghetto motherfucker from the welfare office coming to YouTube? And I'm like, Steven, you goddamn right it's me, dude. And you know you don't want this comedic smoke with me. Because like I would have shout out to Katt Williams and all the other comedians that he was talking about. I got love for all of them. But if Katt would have went up there and talked about me like that, I wouldn't be talking about let's cancel him. Because ain't nobody going to march with you, Steven. No one's going to march with you, Steven. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. I would have told Katt, listen here, dude. Let's get a venue and we're going to battle. May the best comedian win, dude. Every last one of you guys would sell hella tickets right now from what Katt Williams did. You don't even realize that. And he said he chased your ass up off the stage. And to be honest, I have not heard you perform ever since Katt Daddy called your ass out. Surviving Steve Harvey, my dad. I'm out in the goddamn snow, dude. I can't take it no more. Steve Harvey's mustache to knock me the fuck out, goddammit. Steve Harvey's mustache to knock me out. Done hit me in the head with a snowball. God damn it, Steven! The day that you get enough courage to return back to the stage, Steven, then you can talk about trying to cancel somebody, dude. Everybody in the world know you hated on Bernie. Everybody in the world know you hated on Bernie Mac. And Bernie was so good, goddammit, he had to close out the show. He had to close out the show. And I'll tell a motherfucker like this. I don't give a fuck who go first. I don't give a fuck who goes second. If you in the show with me, goddammit, and I go before you, I'm gonna put the crowd, the audience up so goddamn high that you either gonna go out and match that shit or go over it, or you're gonna choke like you eating on a cock sandwich. You're gonna choke. Or if I go last, I'm gonna close that motherfucker out. And I'm telling you, dude, my stand-up comedy name used to be Crazy Glue. Because the shit that I would say on stage was crazy, but it'll stick to you. Like, you'll go home and be telling my jokes, fucking my shit up, but it'll stick to you. That's when you know you did good, when you got motherfuckers trying to recite your jokes. Yo, you know the motherfucker said he could take a food stamp and make it, yeah, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody canceling Katt Williams, goddammit. Katt, I'm gonna continue to keep standing up with you, dude. And I would have did this with any comedian that would have had the balls to stand up against the crazy fuck shit that's going on in Hollywood. Not just Katt. Katt just had the courage to do it. If any one of them would have did this same shit, especially with Steven and the power that he got on the other side, the door, like the Hassan Campbell door. You know how Hassan Campbell always talking about the door? That motherfucker door you gotta go through? If Steven would come from behind that motherfucking door and stood up, you know what I mean, for the people that's going through these things in Hollywood, I'd be on your side too, Steven. But you on the other side, goddammit. And you are not going to cancel Katt Williams. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. So, dude, just remember this, goddammit. When you get the courage to come back on the stage, Steven, and bring your whole gospel audience, okay? And go out there and battle Katt. And if you need some help, call me. I'll come do the show, goddammit. And we got 700 people in the building, guys. It should be way more likes than this. That don't make no sense. I'm starting to think, goddamn, half of these motherfuckers is coming in for Steven. Motherfuckers is coming in for Steven and his mustache. They're like, I don't like this goddamn dude that's falling around in the snow, taking up for Katt Williams. It ain't that, dude. Katt just had the nuts to stand up against Hollywood. And motherfuckers trying to hit you from the front and trying to hit you from the back. You know what I mean? When your talent should be able to get you to the top. It's disgusting knowing that you gotta eat penis or eat vagina that smell like the back of Olive Garden to get to the top. It's fucked up knowing this shit. I used to think that your talent can get you there. Now I know, like, you gotta literally turn around and get hit in a tasty case. And then they'll say, oh wow, he's a big star. Give him an Oscar. The way he take it up the ass, oh, he need an Oscar. The way he take it up the ass. Now I found out that's what the industry's like. How good can you take it up the ass? That's when we know who the award going to. And the best ass, take it up the ass award goes to, give it to this motherfucker right here. God damn it, the way he was just backing that thing up. Girl, you look good. Won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. So, Steven, please keep your mouth shut, dude. Because if you come and you think we're going to protest with you to try to cancel Katt Williams, I'm going to come back. And I'm going to get you again, Steven. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.